कैरेक्टर्स हैं, you will see from the time they start to the time they end, the journey that they take with the story is a journey that is extremely gratifying. It's a journey that people will be able to relate to, and it's
They didn't ask us about the cast, they didn't ask us about the director. They said ये 1st April को launch करना है. Luckily that was April Fool's Day, but here we are, and we found Dipankar in Ooty. We were shooting for another show for Z, and that's how this partnership has all come together. And then when we approached Sonali and Shriya, like these were all our first choices. We've been after Sonali to do something, and when we presented Amina's character to her, the rest is history.
Really, really thankful to BBC and Z for picking up a show like this. Once we got the original show, we started adapting it. Sambit joined as a writer. But the energy of the original show was so interesting and fascinating, you know. Whoever are joining in, like let that be like, you know, Hari as a DP, or like, you know, a production designer, Nikhil, everybody. So what happened is, like, you know, when the content is right, the energy is right, everybody who comes in, you know, gets into that energy, and then things start becoming very easy. You know, वो माहौल correct बनना चाहिए कि सबका गोल एक है, हम क्या बताना चाहते हैं, and when you have a content like that, it becomes very easy to get people, you know, together and keep going. So it was very interesting.
We'll actually.
So I think research अलग अलग जगह से थोड़ा थोड़ा लिया हुआ है, क्योंकि हमेशा मैं कहती हूँ कि ये एक थॉट प्रोसेस है, एंड दिस इज़ द वे ऑफ थिंकिंग, और जो हम सिर्फ इंडिया में नहीं ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड देख रहे हैं कि आइदर मोर एंड मोर इट्स बिकमिंग कि ये दो तरह की थॉट प्रोसेस है. इफ़ यूर आइदर यू आर विद मी और यू आर अगेंस्ट मी. तो अगर सो द पॉइंट हियर वाज दैट अमीना वाज अ कैरेक्टर which was more of a thought process. So my research was in journalists, people who think in a certain way from the media, and I think it's an amalgamation of that. Would you agree with me on that? So it wouldn't be just any one person, but kind of a mix of the way of thinking.
I actually consider myself very lucky because I got to be part of both these worlds, not just Awaz Bharti with Amina, played by Sonali ma'am, but also Josh 24/7, as we saw in the trailer, with Jaideep. I have to say this about her. Of course, I've been fans of both these people, and now I'm happy that earlier I was just a fan, now I'm a friend who's also a fan. To see the sort of dedication and to have that spirit of still wanting to learn is what I saw, you know, in her. It's incredible, the energy that she would come with. And I think today acting and being on set is such a collaborative process.
Every character has a rhythm and, you know, a set pattern, but I feel like I could separate the two fairly easily, because this was a very you know, different space for me also to be in. I've never done a character like this before. Refreshing, and the fact that it was so new to me, I think that pattern just kind of came naturally. Actually, I don't know if I'm right about that in a certain sense, but
I'm exploring this new artistry or art form altogether, and I definitely can separate between the two, but I also feel like all my life I've been preparing for this, because it's just such a culmination of everything coming together and then, you know, spewing out onto the screen, and let's see what happens. I'm honestly a little nervous.